Hello students, I'm Sheetal Singh from Panchsheel Balak Inter College Noida, and today we will continue our chapter first, The Lost Child by Mulk Raj Anand. So yesterday we have read that Mulk Raj Anand was an Indian writer in English who gained an international readership, and in this story The Lost Child, a child's love for his parents is highlighted. A child is fascinated by the things he sees in this world. It is a short story about a child, his aspiration, demand, and realization. Though he is attracted by so many things around him, he longs for his parents the most. A child goes to a festival fair along with his parents. The child is fascinated by the things he sees on the way, and there are many attractions in the fair like toys, merry-go-round, eatables, etc. The child asks his parents to buy these things for him, but his parents refuse. Then he gets attracted to roundabouts. Suddenly, he turns round and finds his parents are not there. And then what will happen? So we continue this chapter with the text. As yesterday we have read that soon the child reached the fair. He heard a sweet bead sailor calling gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi. At the corner of the entrance, a crowd pressed round his counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets decorated with leaves of silver and gold. The sweet shop was greatly decorated with different types of sweets. Seeing the sweets, the child the child's mouth watered. He said, I want that barfi. Barfi was his favorite sweet, but his saying so was unheeded. So now we will continue. A flower sailor hopped. Flower sailor hopped means shouted. A garland of gulmohar, a garland of gulmohar. The child seemed irresistibly drawn. Irresistibly means opponently manner. He went towards the basket where the flowers lay heaped and the half murmured, I want that garland. But he well knew his parents would refuse to buy him those flowers because they would say that they were cheap. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. The child went ahead with his parents. He heard a flower seller saying, a garland of gulmohar. The child went to the flower basket. He wanted that garland, but he knew his parents would refuse to buy him that, so he moved on and a man stood holding a pole with yellow, red, green, and purple balloons flying from it. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory. Rainbow Glory means brightening of seven colors of their silken colors, and he was filled with an overwhelming desire to possess them all. But he well knew his parents would never buy him the balloons because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. So he walked on further. So then he saw balloon sailor. He had balloons of various colors. The child knew his parents would not buy him a balloon, so he walked on further. So now next, a snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled. Coiled means twisted with circular shape. Coiled itself in a basket, its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan. Graceful bend means attractive inclination, while the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall. The child went towards the snake charmer, but knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such coarse music as the snake charmer played, he proceeded further. The child then saw a snake charmer. He was playing a flute to a snake. He went near the snake charmer, but he knew that his parents had asked him not to hear such music, so he went ahead. So now there was a roundabout. Roundabout means a kind of swing. In full swing, men, women, and children carried away in a whirling motion, shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. The child watched them intently. Intently means eagerly, intently, and then he made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout. Please, 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 father, mother. So then he saw a merry-go-round. Men, women, children, etc. were enjoying a ride on it. The child called, I want to go on the roundabout, please, father, mother. But there was no reply. There was no reply. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there. Ahead of him, he turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. When the child called, I want to go on the roundabout, please, father, mother, but there was no reply. Actually, the child had been lost. That's why there was no reply, and he turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, He ran from where he stood. Jerk means, what is the meaning of jerk here? Push. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying in real fear. Mother, father, tears rolled down from his eyes. Hot hand fires, his flushed face was convulsed. Convulsed means to shake violently. With fear panic stricken, he ran to one side first, then to the other, either in all directions, knowing not where to go. Mother, father, he wailed, his yellow turban came untied, and his clothes became muddy. And having run to and fro in a race of running for a while, he stood, defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. A full deep cry rose within the child's deep throat. He cried, Mother, father, tears rolled down his eyes. He cried and ran to fro, but he couldn't see his parents, and he but he tried to look intently among the patches bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his father and mother among these people, who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talk. There was a big crowd there. The child the child went a bit ahead between the pupils' feet, but he could not see his parents, and pupil laughed and talked. So, students, there was the second part of this chapter, and you have to revise this part 2 thoroughly. And tomorrow we will continue this chapter with part 3. So, thank you all.